Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Jose Iglesias looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. Patrick Sandoval, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Marsh is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marsh is there, 2 gone. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. At the plate, David Fletcher.
And legal. 3-3.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. chopper to short.
Anderson picks it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired.
I think a few of these.
Leading off with Three. He's out. Three. Ball for a picture. Three.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Here comes the first pitch. There he goes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To Iglesias for one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. One there to Abreu for the big double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Striding into the box, Jared Walsh. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
1 strike.
Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Anderson's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks the zone or buries something in the dirt.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marsh will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, Jack. Now at the plate, Jordan Adams.
The right fielder, number 21, Jordan Adams.
From the belt, the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The 2-1 home. Hard hit at third. Moncada gloves it. Hernandez at second. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David.
So base is empty now after the double play.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 66.
So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So now to the plate, Brandon Marsh. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 3 runs already home here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Ronaldo Lopez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 40, Ronaldo Lopez.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
To the plate now, Jack Mayfield.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
To second for 1.
Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired.
4-6. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. Outside, 3-0 now. Justice is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
First pitch of the at-bat. Luis Robert is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, Andrew Vaughn. Throw to first, not in time. High and deep to right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Shot toward right center. Adams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. White Sox leave one. Score remains tied at 3-3. Now batting, Jordan Adams. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Angels are gone in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. The Halos with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Aaron Bummer enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
batter.
Ready now, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a ball.
Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Now, despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work his knocks in, and he feasts on the 3-4-5s.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Marsh. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Max Stassi will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33, Max Stassi.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Jimenez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Max Stassi stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Nick Madrigal is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Juan Lagares is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 92, Nick Madrigal. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing center field. Number 19.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Lagares.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled away. Yank fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still tied 3-3. Billy Hamilton is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 0.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jack Mayfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Once more, a throw over and a dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Jordan Adams, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. The winning run is at first base. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
David Fletcher comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. But gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Michael Kopech takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 34, Michael Kopech.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez at second. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Luis Robert. And that's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
At the plate now, Andrew Vaughn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Mike Mayers, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Shot towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Abreu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the White Sox 4 and the Angels 3. Liam Hendriks gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Liam Hendriks.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter. Shohei.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1-0 count. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Ball.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Three and two. The count is full to the Angels DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Digging in, Juan Lagares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And while he put up tremendous numbers in the first half, his stats over the last 10 games or so have brought him back down to earth a little.
Yeah, he's certainly slowed. His timing looks a little bit off these last 10 games, but still finding a way to work that one knock a night in there and keep everybody off his back. I think he figures it out pretty quick here.
And looking at his post-All-Star break performance. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Suzuki has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground the other way. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Craig Kimbrell is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Jose Rojas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Rojas.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 4-4. Jose Rojas will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base,
Brian Goodwin will come on as a pinch hitter.
18, Brian Goodwin.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Goodwin is playing here against his former employer. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Steve Cishek will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back in standing. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Yoan Moncada is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Luis Robert, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Now batting, designated
Into the box now, Andrew Vaughn. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up high, 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1 home. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. White Sox on top, 6-4. Adam Engel will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
number 15.
Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Jordan Adams. Luis Renfroe will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Luis Renfroe.
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. But this will land untouched. And despite his success with the bat this year, he's going through a really tough stretch in recent games, batting under the Mendoza line over his last 10.
Yeah, he struggled the last 10 games, no doubt about it, but the sample size in the first half is too big. It's only going to take one swing for him to get right back on track.
Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way.
Oh. 1 ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
To the plate now, Justin Upton. And he fouls this one off. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Open to send him packing, pitch on its way.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next will be the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
6-4 the outcome today. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Craig Kimbrell claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.